Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sitting down and filming again. I feel like I literally haven't filmed in so long. I have missed it and it feels weird to be back talking to a camera, but here we are. Hey. So for today's video, I'm just gonna sit down and film this makeup look that I actually wore on the night that I went out with all my friends for my birthday, and I loved it so much. Like, I just sat down and I was getting ready. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I ended up doing this like really red, like darker kind of eye with like red, like shimmery shadow too. I loved it, and like it came out of nowhere, but as soon as I was finished, I was like, I want to film this look because I just thought it looked really cool. So I already have the base of my face on and ready to go, so all I'm going to film today is this eyeshadow look that I wore. But I think I'm gonna do kind of like a talk through video because I have so many things that I want to talk about. Like, I have so many fun things coming up in the next couple of weeks, so I'm gonna kind of like chit chat and just kind of like get ready and do this eyeshadow look that I did, and then you guys can like watch me do it, and like I'll kind of explain some things but also just kind of ramble on about all the fun things that are coming up because I'm so excited. So many fun things. Wow. I need to breathe. Okay. So let's just get into it. Alright, so when I did this makeup look last week, I obviously used the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use it again. I am so sorry. This is just like my favorite eyeshadow palette, and it has like everything. It has everything to do any look that you want or need. So I'm gonna use that, sorry. But if you don't have this palette, just try to find colors that are similar in any of the eyeshadows that you do have, or just like take away the techniques and use different colors. You know what I mean. As usual, for my transition colors, I'm gonna go in with Silk Cream and Made for Each Other, right there. Just gonna go in with a mixture of those. Doing windshield wiper motions. So one thing happened is I got a haircut. Chopped off my hair pretty hefty actually. Like, I feel like I cut off like a decent amount, and I love it. Like, I love it so much. I was so scared like right away. Like, you know when you get any haircut and like you feel like momentarily traumatized? That's normal, right? Like, once that like initial shock like went away, I like love it, and I want to keep getting my hair this short because it's just so like cute and different. Like, this is for sure the shortest I've ever had my hair in like ever. Oh, I'm so not ready to go to work today. I am not feeling it. You know, also when you get like a day off and then you have to like go back to work and you're like it sucks having a day off and then realizing that you need to go back to work. I'm gonna add a little bit of warmth into the crease because I really want it to be warm and blown out. So I'm gonna take the shade Creamsicle right there. It's like a really orangey shade, and we're just gonna add that in the same places just to really warm it up. This shade's so pretty. Like, it looks really intimidating, but it's so pretty. Yeah, so obviously I was at Lala, like you guys already know if you watched like my video 2 videos ago. It was so much fun. It was just so perfect. Like, I literally wouldn't change a thing. Like, the people that we went with were so awesome. Like, we all got along so well, and we were such like a crew. Like, literally it was the perfect squad to go with, so that just made it so much fun. And then plus, like, this year at Lala, I felt like I saw like a lot of different types of artists. This year I got like a lot more variety of people, so that was really cool. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna get going in this red color. Probably I'm gonna mix those two. But yeah, like every set that I saw at Lala this year was just incredible. Like, I finally saw Chance. I have been waiting to see Chance the Rapper in concert since forever. And I got to see him in Chicago headlining Lollapalooza. Are you kidding me? Like, he was thriving. I don't think I've ever seen a man more happy in my life than Chance was that night. Like, he was just having the time of his life. Also, I saw Tovlo, and I'm so happy I saw her, but like, I didn't really like have, not that I want to say like I didn't have high expectations. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, like let's go to Tovlo, like let's check it out. And she did so good. She's so cool. So talented, and was like dancing around the whole time, like putting on a show, just having a party. Me and my boyfriend went to go see Sampha. Oh my God, Sampha is not a real human. He's like graced to us from the gods. If you know Sampha, like obviously his voice is like unbelievably gorgeous, but when you listen to it live, it's better. His voice sounds better. I don't understand. He was awesome to see. Also, one of like the guys that we were most excited to see, he got rained out on the first day of Lala. It was so sad. Oh, it was like really devastating at the time, but like they were having like showers, like it was pouring, and it started raining 3 minutes before Porter's set was supposed to go on. And so all of us were like, crap, no, like don't cancel it. Like we thought they were gonna like call it right then and there because it was like already raining, and like they can't really like go on. The festival's like outside and they can't like use all this electrical equipment when it's pouring rain and there's thousands of people around. Like that's just like obviously super dangerous. So we thought they were gonna have to call a set right away, but he actually went on for like a good like 40 minutes. So we got to see a little bit of it and it was gorgeous. It was amazing. Porter is a god. Like he's literally just not like anyone I've ever seen in my life. He's the most like unique artist ever. So obviously he was amazing. So good. Oh, also we saw Alt J. Alt J was on Saturday too. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the RCMA powder and that one little weird wingy shape thing that I did last time, or a couple times ago. So much powder everywhere. All right, so now I want to get the outsides a little bit darker. So to do that, I'm going to use this little Morphe M506 brush. It's like super small and it's kind of like flimsy, like has good movement to it. And I really like using this to like get some color in there. To make that darker, I'm going to go in with this red shade called Jax. I don't know why I just said it like that, Jax. But like I said in my other videos, my birthday was over Lala, so I was in Chicago. It was on like the last day of Lala. It was such a fun way to celebrate, and I was like with some of my friends, so that was so much fun. But you guys, my boyfriend surprised me with tickets to Kendrick. Can we have a moment of silence, please? I couldn't believe it though. That was like his birthday present to me, was surprising me with Kendrick tickets. I freaked out. I was freaking out because we're also gonna go see The Weeknd when he comes here, and I'm so excited for that, clearly, obviously. So like that'll be so much fun, but I had already spent so much money on The Weeknd tickets and Lala tickets that I was like, oh, I can't go to Kendrick, like I can't do it financially or like emotionally. I just couldn't, I wouldn't survive. So I was just spending way too much money on concerts, and I was like, oh my god, I can't go to Kendrick. That is so sad. And so like I gave up. I was like, I'm not gonna go. And then he's back on tickets. I just realized that I have to go to work after this, and it's gonna be like pretty intense. This eyeshadow is pretty unnecessary for a night at work, but do what you gotta do, I suppose. All right, so I'm gonna leave the matte part like here. I'm gonna blend it a little bit more, of course, but. Okay, so now for the really fun part, I'm gonna go in with this red shimmery color. I use the shade Fireworks, so we're gonna grab some of that. I'm gonna spray a little bit of the all-nighter on it, because I just want this to be like really intense and really like shimmery and wet. I'm gonna go in and put it on like probably the first like 2/3 of my eyelid. I literally think that's so gorgeous. It looks like my eye is on fire, and I love it. But yeah, so we actually have Kendrick this Saturday. It's in a couple days. I literally can't believe it. It was also so much fun because it was a surprise. I like didn't have time to like anticipate it with excitement. Like all of a sudden it's just like here, and I'm like so ready. I'm gonna highlight my inner corner with the shade Beam. But yeah, we have Kendrick this Saturday, and then Early in September, we're gonna go see SZA, who I am so excited to see. She's such a bad biatch. Like, she's so cool. Like, I've been royally obsessed with her new album. I'm also using this to like blend up into the red part. So now for the lower lash line, I'm just gonna go in with Made for Each Other. I'm gonna do this on a Morphe E18. I'm not gonna make it super dark underneath my waterline today, but on my birthday I did, but I'm going to work and this is already a little crazy. So I'm gonna try to chill on the lower lash line a little bit. Oh my god. And of course it landed in the blue. Are you kidding me? I can't use that brush anymore. So now I'm just gonna take a little brush and just work on the edges quick. And these are what the eyes look like. So far at least. So I just got to put on a little bit of mascara and I'll be right back. This is the finished eye look right here. I love it. I think it's just so much fun. Like, it literally looks like my eyes are on fire. These eyes are on fire. Look at this little ponytail. Are you kidding me? Look at it. Just flopping around up there. So that is it for today's video. I just thought it was so much fun and like really out of my comfort zone. Like, I encourage you guys to try something to push you out of your comfort zone a little bit more, because I would never normally just like wear red eyeshadow, and I wore it on my birthday. That's pretty ballsy. Like, I was just like, let's try it. But I really ended up like loving how it turned out. So just try something fun, because you never know how it's gonna turn out. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have to say that in every video. Sure you guys love it. I'm super excited to be sitting down and filming again and just kind of messing around with makeup. I missed it so much when I was gone. But if you have any recommendations or any ideas for any makeup videos that you guys want to see in the future, please just let me know and I'd be happy to do so. So I will see you guys really soon, but until then, enjoy the next couple of your days and I can't wait to see you again. See ya. I'm gonna go binge watch The Office. Bye.